welcome back to the YouTube channel. Welcome back to YSG Plays TV. Here I got some more onigiri gameplay. Just for a short moment now, but this is like I would consider it more like part two grind. Even though I do streams and stuff like that, I'm gonna just start doing parts to the videos and stuff, and then I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna overlay everything and how I'm gonna get things to the channel and stuff like that. But more content is dropping, so y'all stay tuned. I am a very busy man, and I do got a lot of things that I do want to, life to deal with and stuff like that on the side. But I do want to start pushing out content and stuff, and like I did in my last stream, I definitely did shout out Onigiri Wiki Guide. I shouted out Oral Giri. Shout out to Life on Food Stamps and just all of the other content creators, for onigiri and stuff. And hopefully we can band together. Hopefully people can see that. Hopefully we can get something going within the community of content creators for onigiri and stuff like that. Hopefully the onigiri community starts to flourish, and hopefully the game starts to revive, considering that we getting some collaborations and stuff in there. Hopefully the devs do care enough to actually allow us to have fun in the game, allow us to start to build a community behind the game and stuff like that. In that way, everyone pretty much is happy and everyone ends up eating, you know what I mean? It is a gacha game at the end of the day, so we do understand that there are going to be, a decent amount of aspects of pay to win, but for as long as this game has been around, there's so many different options and so many different ways to get around it, But let's continue to farm. We got the number in mind of how much drops we need from Purple Mephi and so we just gotta keep farming. Not too long ago, we just activated Fever by logging in. So we really after way more elixir than we are for empty grave. I think we only need like 77 empty graves, but by the time we get all the elixir that we need, we're gonna have way more than enough empty graves and stuff. So, and plus I think we got some drops to grab from the event and all these achievements and stuff, so we got that to look forward to anyway. So I gotta find out how much help from the event I will actually get versus how much I have to actually farm. So I have to definitely look into that as well. Whenever I feel like I want to take a break from farming this or something, I'm gonna definitely look into that. But yeah, this part of the farming ain't really hard. It's a little tedious, but it ain't hard. Depending on the rates and stuff like that. And now we can pretty much save on our drop boosts and stuff because of the fever time and stuff. So I definitely recommend everybody take advantage of the fever time if there's anything that you've been waiting on farming and needing to farm and stuff like that, where you basically get a free drop boost and stuff like that to all of your dungeons or anything you're really trying to accomplish for your character in the game. And so you just come back and farm, make time to farm. If you guys didn't see, we actually have Abyss Gargoyle. Abyss Purge Gargoyle is is actually permanent now, so that's a really good thing too, as well. But just in my opinion, I don't think I'm really quite interested in Abyss. I'm gonna take a look at it again, but I don't think I'm interested in Abyss. It just depends though. I think Abyss is making multiple Abyss for the purge weapon. And me, I just don't like the idea of just making one regular Abyss, honestly. As far as Pioko's, as far as Pioko's gift, um, I like that you can pretty much pick which article of awakening you want. It's really cool. Um, Me honestly, I feel like they could have done more. They could have done more for his gift. You ask me. I would say overall, I would say just across the board for stuff that's outdated in the game, I will always vote to just make it just reduce the requirements for completing the material, or just add higher drop rates for the material that does drop for that. And if you're gonna definitely do some hardcore farming in onigiri, I also highly recommend you do, if you can, do onigiri in the morning. Hold on. Hey, babe. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to go ahead and scrap this video. This is my last run right here. I got some other stuff to get busy with and stuff, but I'm glad I was able to catch a little bit more time here on the weekend to get some more content out. But this is to be continued. And we're still gonna be grinding for Dullahan. We're just around the corner from crafting the actual weapons. We gotta craft all the weapons into the Dullahan, but we ain't too far off from the Dullahan at all. So, all right, guys, and that is. I just got another Golden Week achievement as well. So I'm gonna continue this, guys. I hope that this was some type of entertaining to you. I hope you guys actually do start checking in on my channel. Hopefully, you guys do consider me as an onigiri content creator, not let alone a game content creator and stuff. Anyways, but it's gonna be a whole lot of more stuff that I'm gonna actually be dropping here on the channel. I'm gonna organize some things. I'm gonna organize a schedule, and you guys will be hearing from me very soon. So hopefully, good luck on everybody's farming for the guys that do play onigiri, for my content at onigiri. And y'all have a nice day.